But what it do is your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back on another video, man. So this is Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 Episode 5. And I think the title of this episode is Episode 5. Like, very creative. But anyways, I'm going to try to get through this. This is probably going to be a long one. There's a lot of information to digest, so let's jump into it. First off, Zeke has to turn himself in, man. You know, he done fucked up. He did his interview. He didn't keep his composure. He dumb as a box of rocks. He said the wrong things. Everybody thinks that he's done it. So he has to jump ahead of the situation, go turn himself in, and hope that the lawyers can save him. And just like that, he is no longer a suspect. They have found Ramirez's body, so he is no longer a suspect as far as like him getting Ramirez to kill him or some whatever theory they had. But Ramirez is dead. In his gun, whatever, and blase blase. So, but the detectives do not tell them that. So they don't know their information, but that's why Zeke was let off the hook. Tate's brother has some clues because he found Jabari's novel. And he knows that he's writing about a Stansfield student, and they got some drug things going on, and it could be like a white boy or whatever. So pretty much they got it. Tariq and Braden, they got it together. They just got to connect the dots, man. It's not looking good. A drug sweep is going to be happening on campus. Tariq is being extra mysterious. If any of the Tejadas come looking for me, I got business to attend to. Don't tell them that you know where I'm at or whatever. So he shoots out. Braden is like, okay. Tate's brother asks Carrie for help. He's like, if anybody knows about anything in this writing or something, it would be you. I know we've been off to a wrong foot because we wanted to send you to the pen, but if you can help us out, please. I would, realistically, what Carrie should think, man, fuck you bitch. But, you know it's not going to work out like that. Monet and Dante, aka Mecca, they meet up. He offers trust funds for all the kids. Like, I know your husband is in jail and you doing all this and you in this lifestyle. I can give you a better life. I can give your children all trust funds. They'll all be wealthy and you can live this life and this fairy tale life and we could be together and this and that. So that seems like that's Monet thing. She always wants to be taken care of. Like she wants to be the boss right now, but she's after this this retirement thing because she waiting on Zeke to take care of him. She's trying to lay all the eggs in that basket and stuff. So she always scheming, man. I don't like Monet. I liked Monet at the beginning, but like I don't like Monet anymore, man. Like she be doing too much. Today's lesson in the class, that's my favorite parts of the episode when they get into the class stuff. But today's lesson is karma. And she goes off scale, off the lesson plan or whatever, and talks about karma. And she is singling out Tariq. And what does karma mean? And is it She's throwing shots at him. Like karma for your actions because she thinks he did something. And because she read the novel and she knows that Professor Jabari was writing about Tariq. Monet shows up after school and she snatches up Tariq. So she wants to make sure she puts him up to a task like, you better find Kane's plug or else I'm gonna be on your ass because you didn't tell me the information about you knew who killed Jabari and this and that and you was part of it. But he was trying to protect him and stuff. He didn't think it would get to Zeke, but she's using that for leverage. Then they make him walk again. Like they do every episode. They always pull up on with their whips and stuff, and then Tariq is left walking. And so they do the same thing this episode. Like, find your way back to campus. Like, damn, this nigga, he should go out for the basketball team as much practice as he getting with his legs. Shit, he should be dunking on everybody or go out for the track squad or something. Shit. Monet pits Kane against Tariq. Well, she doesn't have to try hard because he hates Tariq. But he wants Kane to find out what is Tariq's weaknesses because I need to control him. This little nigga ain't scared of me. He needs to be scared of me because he too comfortable. He knows that I need him. and I need to control this little nigga. But she's a control freak. And she's been doing that with Kane, with Diane, with Drew, with all of them. But maybe she's a control freak because she's being controlled. Because Lorenzo is always over her head and telling her what she needs to do and what she can't do and this and that. So maybe that explains it. Carrie tells Lauren Braden is the drug dealer and get info from Tariq. So she's lying to her what she's trying to set up. She wants her to ask about Braden, and maybe Tariq will spill the beans and tell on himself or something he's entrusting in her because that's his boo, or something just to really get the information. So she trying to play, she kind of playing it smart, but I can't stand Carrie either, man. I like this show, but I pretty much hate every character on the show, even Tariq. I don't hate him because I do root for him in certain instances, but historically I haven't hated Tariq. I root for him, but I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship. Kane shows up on campus and he goes meet Braden, whatever. He's fishing, trying to find Tariq. Lauren shows up. She's fishing. She's trying to find Tariq. And they both trying to get information. And so she has her little Rolly Inspector Gadget thing. So she getting all kind of information. So the detectives are going to use this. It's not looking good. Tariq meets with Alvin from the Huxtables and from the Cosby Show or whatever. But he needs his help with Yasmine what's the word I'm looking for? To represent him in court as far as the grandmother stealing the funds and stuff like that. So he's trying to get a one up because he's trying to get his sister. Mecca tries to school Kane on what he should do about the situation. What you need to do is show that you can be the plug and that she doesn't need Tariq. You got to get ahead of it. So kind of like sabotage Tariq. Fuck that little nigga and you be the man or whatever. So it's some bullshit. Drew is the new Jussie Smollett. Whatever, like he just always just. And I don't mean it like Jussie Smollett in real life, but I forgot his name on Empire. But you know how Empire just always had Jussie Smollett, just always with the sex scenes and stuff like that. Like, that's what they doing on Power. And 50 Cent was always like ragging on Power, on Empire. Like, oh, Empire whack, you need to watch Power and this and that. But he following Empire. Looks like it. But Zeke shows up. He got a big pink sweater on. I can't talk about it. I love to wear pink. But then he got his blonde hair. He looking crazy. And he like, how y'all guys know each other? you know, if you see Zeke, that's Zeke right there. How do you guys know each other? Well, okay, I'm ready to ball out. I can't stand Zeke either. I can't stand Zeke. Tariq hits up Diane for help. He needs some more product and stuff. He trying to get his money together. He needs things to line up to help his sister. And Diane is like, you needed help with Kane and stuff. Like, I don't trust Kane either. Like, Kane isn't some bullshit. And I want you to find out some information on Kane as well. And then she does do what Tariq asks, but she blackmails Kane. She's like, I know that you replace the dope with the sugar. It's stuff for you to be the new plug. He like, damn, all right, well, I'm going to give this little nigga the drugs or whatever. They pushing, the detectives, they pushing Lauren to get more info, because they're getting closer to solving this crime. They pretty much have the crime solved. They just can't, without a shadow of a doubt, say it. But they solved it. Lorenzo about to get out of jail. That's going to be crazy, because Lorenzo, he going to get out of jail. Monet is trying to set up this life with Dante, with Mecca. So Lorenzo get out of jail. It's going to be like Ultron and Thanos going to meet up to fight and stuff. So it's going to be some bullshit. Tariq sends Braden to pick up the product from Kane. So in doing this, he uses Lauren's car. And whenever Kane shoots out, he follows him in the car. He like, that's how I'm going to find out where his plug is. So he does find out some information about the plug, where he stays at, etc., etc. But he goes up, he being a little too nosy. Homeboy is waiting for him outside. He sees that he's snooping, beats his ass. They like, you know who this kid is? And Kane already had one person show up on some bullshit and got his fingers all broke up. He was filming and everything. So I guess he wants to try to like keep this under wrap. Like, I didn't bring this some more traffic to this spot because this nigga Mecca is crazy. So look, I don't know who this is. But the crazy thing is, okay, so they watching and they're like, I don't know who this is or whatever. But Mecca knows about Tariq or whatever. But I guess he didn't see the footage, but they could have replayed the footage for Mecca, and Mecca would have been like, okay, this Tariq, because he followed them and he's seen Tariq. So, anyways, but then he ends up killing homeboy. They beat Tariq. He like, you can't be beating up citizens in front of my pedestrians or whatever in front of my house, because it's gonna have people wanting to look up here and see what's going on. So he kills him. Where he gets the Chinese dude, the chef, to kill him. Like, he's the realest one in the whole crew. Davis tried to get Redman out of jail. We find out that Redman has been covering for Davis. I don't know Redman's name on the show, so he's Redman. So he's covering up for Method Man. And Method Man has a criminal background that they don't know about. And if Redman, they find out about it, it can be bad for Davis, and he's trying to cover for him. So he see that Davis doing good in life and stuff. He don't want to mess that up. But anyway, so Lauren helps Tariq by giving him her brother's spot. He's in rehab and all kind of stuff, so, or halfway house or whatever. So she gives him the spot because he can't find an apartment. He can't find an apartment, so she a real one. Lauren is the truth. Detectives get enough info to look into Tariq. So everything seems to be adding up. They go through the footage or whatever that she got. And they're like, oh, we putting 2 to 2 together. Braden and Tariq, we gotta look into this. Mary Jane Kane go at it. So they both calling each other out on their bullshit. So they having a big spat, whatever. Mary J snatches Tariq up, and she tries to keep him away from his hearing. She's like, you made me lose a lot of stuff. I'm gonna make you lose your sister. I'm like, God damn, Monet, that's toe down. And he like, damn, yo, I gotta get to this hearing and stuff. Like, okay, so you want to get into it? You need me. He playing chess. So he like, damn, I gotta put, or maybe he playing some kind of card game. He gotta pull out his big joker. So we gotta pull out his ace under his sleeve or whatever. So he like, so you want to know what's going on? Drew still fucking that nigga that told on y'all about the body at the school and stuff. Kane put sugar in y'all dope for him to be the new plug. Monet is the one that stole your money for her to get a lawyer to try to get Lorenzo out of jail. So you worried about me? You need to be worried about them kids, because I'm the only one that really had your back and stuff. She like, I know she in her mind like, God damn, so she let him go. He gets to court. Man. They going through all the stuff and this and that. He has a heartfelt speech and stuff. The grandmother, she shows that she's unfit. I'm surprised that he did get temporary custody. I'm surprised because he go in there looking like a raccoon because homeboy beat him up. If I was Tariq, I would have been like, Lauren, can you hook a brother up, man? Can you put some foundation, some something? Because that nigga looking crazy up in there. The cops find Ramirez's badge in Tariq's room. Kane bitch ass had planted that. But I'm like, okay. It is an important piece of evidence. But it is so blatant. It's like, it seems to be planted evidence. Like, it just, who would do that? Okay, I'm going to kill a cop. And I'm going to keep the badge as, a trinket or something, a prize. Like, who would be that stupid? Like, that, it makes no sense at all. So Monet thinks about getting back with Mecca, aka Dante, aka Mecca or whatever. That's gonna fall apart, because she gonna find out, when she finds out he the plug, she gonna put 2 and 2 together that he put Kane up to everything in all this. So that's gonna mess up. But then Lorenzo gonna get down to jail. But so Tariq gets arrested. Tariq he got temporary custody, going back to the campus. Big man, yeah, I'm so happy. No, they waiting for him. Locked up, they won't let me out. So they lock Tariq up, man. Lauren is like, no, Tariq. Carrie grabs him. No, that's what he deserves. You funky bitch. You dirty, funky, stanky, fine-ass bitch. I can't... Ooh, you deserve that? Like, okay. Anyways, so, Ghost left Tariq something. He left it with Alvin from the Cosby Show, in case he got arrested for a homicide. And this is told out. The note says, I knew you'd end up here, little nigga, right where you belong. Yeah! Ooh, that would hurt. That's tough. I could see Kanan leaving that or something, but Ghost being that petty and stuff like, that hurt. And you know what? It's karma. I always say it goes back to the life lessons and stuff in the classroom and everything. In karma, Tariq been doing some bullshit. He got his sister killed. He killed his father. He been doing a lot of bullshit, man. A lot of people got hurt because of Tariq. He been trying to do good. From an ethics standpoint, he been doing bad to try to do good, to help his family and stuff. But he hurt a lot of other people's family in the crosshairs. He got Kanan killed, but that was to help his mother. He killed his father to help his mother. Tasha, you funky bitch. But yeah. There's a lot of bad going on, man. A lot of bad going on. At the end of this episode, we see Lorenzo gets out of jail. So Monet pulls up, and she had just came to an agreement with, almost an agreement with Mecca. Like, you about to be my boo, and I'm gonna sign these papers. I'm gonna save my family and everything, because I found out information about them. They all not who I thought they were. These niggas is terrible, but she thinks she got some power. She about to have this fairy tale life. Lorenzo is back. Mijo, hey mijo, you're back. I'm back, baby. Yo, Mom, why you didn't tell us? I didn't want to ruin the surprise and stuff. It was Diane the whole time. The next episode is going to look crazy. But how can you have... They follow a lot of people, a lot of storylines. But, man, how you going with Tariq in jail? That's going to be funny. I guess you're going to show it like whenever Ghost went to jail and how he survives in the system for a little while. How is he going to clear his name? Will he clear his name? Will he go down? His father said, you will, and you deserve it. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Tariq always has an answer to save himself and stuff. How are we going to save himself on this one? Ooh. Well, shit. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated, man. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Let's chop it up. Y'all touch on something that... Pause. Y'all speak on some information that I might have missed. Like, give y'all theories and stuff. But I look forward to the next episode, man. Last episode, I was kind of mad. I was like, Zeke is Monet's son? I was kind of like, ah! This episode was a little better. It was a lot better. It was a lot better. This one was... But god damn. Whoo. Peace.